Hey, it's Box Speed Mike. Here we go. We are in Japan this weekend with F1 Racing. They're hitting the track. It's actually tonight at midnight that they'll be racing. We probably won't be able to stay up for that, but we're going to do a few laps anyways in the SF23 on iRacing, the Toyota Ferrari Livery. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Mock Speed Mike would appreciate that. Did I just talk about myself in the third person? I think I did. Today's jersey, we are doing the Blackfold Bulldogs. This is a local hockey team. This is our local hockey team that we sponsor at work there. Also, today's sponsor is going to be Greek food, but without olives. And I realize we're in Japan, so it should be something Japanese, but we had Greek food tonight. And man, was it delicious. But we don't like the olives. So let's hit the track here. We're going to jump into this, go through the Dagmars, go through Spoon, and hit up a couple of spots here. Oh, we got to put on the gloves. Got to put on the gloves. This is how unprepared I was. Hold on. So, talk amongst yourselves. Greek food. What's your favorite part? What's your least favorite part? I love the salad. Like the salad. Skewers. Anything in skewer form. I think anything in skewer form is highly underrated. All right, let's hop into this here. Oh, and I need my headphones. Okay. Again, you're talking amongst yourselves. What other things do you like in skewer form? Seafood? I'm not a big fan of seafood, so it doesn't end up being seafood, but that's okay. All right. You can hear the birds chirping. Let's hit this up. In honor of F1 at Suzuka. Here we go. Jump into the car. Okay, get everything lined up. Get the mouse out of the way. Start up the car. Thank you. Pit crew, appreciate him. Let's head out. Pit limiter on. Don't want to speed. Pit limiter off. Now we've got to make sure we warm up these tires because they are going to be slick this first trip around the lap here. So let's get one lap in here. Through the S's. Coming up to the Dagmars. Oh, see, and this is why you have to warm up the tires. Let's hope this goes better the second time. Up to the hairpin. Around the hairpin. Let's get these tires warmed up. Okay. Down the back straight. Do you think people in Greece just call Greek food food? Question for you. I've had the same question about Chinese food people. Or Chinese food and people from China. That's what I meant. Alright, here we go. Down around this corner. This is the one that's been a little slick for the boys. Coming through, let's hit a hot lap here. Up to 6th. And then you dive into the start of the corner here. Gear down through the S's. Tear off. This is the corner we bit it in last time. Don't bite it. Debris on the track. The debris was from me, granted. Blackfalds Bulldogs coming up to the playoffs here. They got a couple games up April 3rd and 4th. Best of luck to the boys. And this one will just hit full out. And then here, this is where it gets a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see how it gets slippery through there. All right, one more lap. Now that we're getting a little feel for it. Got a little bit crazy there over the curb, a little bit. Oh, this is not going to go well. Definitely too wide. Out of shape there. A 141.98. I was running a 140 earlier. Not that that's a lot better compared to the boys, but it's not bad for a guy sitting in his spare room. It's always so much fun to be able to run the same track that the guys are going to be running later on tonight for the race. Be able to hit the track and kind of see what the different corners are like. Almost lost it there. Just like they did at that same corner. Sometimes they get the same thing going on. Wild stuff. Suzuka Japan. There we go. Good lap so far. We're up. Let's finish this one off strong. Let's do it for Greek food. Let's do it for Greek food without olives. Yeah, F those olives. Bring it home, nice and soft. I'm okay with that run. I'm okay with that. So that's it. That's the SF23 iRacing. Shut it down, boys. That is the SF23 in iRacing. And what I like to do sometimes is we can rewind this whole thing super duper fast. Here we go. Let's check out a lap. Here we go. So this is the last lap we just ran. Greek food would expect nothing less of us. Coming through a little wider to the rumbles. Oh, I could have done better there. Right? Through the S's. Looking good. Oh, this is the nose cam. Ooh, how's that for a nose cam? Down to the hairpin, down to the hairpin. Tail cam. And then this is the cam that you kind of see when you're watching the racing. That's me down there. Oh, and there's my telemetry. You can see my wheel, you can see my brake and gas. Bring it on home. Onto the rumbles. Nose cam. There's me right there. Lewis Hamilton helmet. Into the cockpit cam. Finish her off. Cool. That's all you get. That's the SF23. That's rocking it at Suzuka. They're there tonight. I thought we would do a few laps. I've been doing it this afternoon, and they were feeling good. So I thought we'd share that with you. Of course, the Blackfall Bulldogs going into the playoffs. Big ups to them. Greek food without olives. We appreciate that as well. Have a wonderful weekend, and it's going to be interesting to see because Hajar went beyond Max Verstappen, didn't make it out of P2, so that was super interesting. And then the Gasly in the Alpine. How about that as well? Anyways, have a great night.